Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning, and thought I would get out here in the garden, sitting here on my back porch right this minute. I got some things I'm going to plant this morning. Well, I got a whole bunch of stuff here that I want to plant. I don't know what all I'll get to. I got some stuff going on today. But I want to get some peas in the ground. These I got from My Gardener. These are Lincoln peas. I want to get those planted. And according to the guide that I follow, Seed Time, I don't know if y'all are aware of it or not. I'm not affiliated in any way. I use the free program. But they said to start carrots next week in my area. But I think I'm going to plant them today because I don't know what all will be going on next Saturday. So I might get them started today. And I planted some collards a week and a half ago. And it rained so much, and I think they got washed away, or the birds got the little seedlings. They were coming up, but they were like maybe not even an inch high, and now they're gone. So I'm going to replant my collards. I want to try and get one more plant of cucumbers in. I'm going to see. I'm not sure if it will or not. My lettuce, same with the carrots. It says to start them next week, but I'm going to start them today. I mean, it's just like 3 or 4 days away from where it says to start them. So I'm going to plant some iceberg lettuce. This is also from My Gardener. And I'm going to plant some romaine lettuce. And see if they don't come up. If it's too hot, then I'll wait a month, a few weeks, a month, and then I'll plant some more. And I don't know if it's too hot still or not. I ain't done my research on these because I don't eat them. But some beets, I'm gonna plant 1 or 2, not many at all, just to see if I can grow them. And some turnips. And I have a sugar pie pumpkin seed here. It says it's a 90-day pumpkin. And the pumpkins that I did plant, they got took by the squash bugs, vine borer bugs, whatever they're called. They didn't make it. So I'm going to try this. And in 90 days, it's August, the middle of August. So that leaves me September, October, maybe halfway into November. So it might be ready by Thanksgiving. And it stays warm here until about Thanksgiving. I mean, I've known it to be in the 70s in December. So I'm hoping that the vine borer bugs and squash bugs and all that are played out now. So, and I'm going to plant another fennel. I planted one in the spring in the bed with some lima beans. The lima beans never did anything. The fennel was growing, but when the beans got big, I think it overshadowed the fennel. So I'm going to try that again in a spot where it can get enough light and everything, and see if I can do some fennel. And I have some onion plants over there that I started from seed. There's about 10 of them. And I've done trimmed the tops off of them one time. So I think I'm going to plant them out and see how they fare. And I done took everything out that needs to be took out except for my tomatillos. I'm going to take them out. And I'm sitting here and I can see the garden here. So I'm doing my think through process, planning and everything. So I've got the bed where the cucumbers were. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a cucumber back in that spot because they did okay there. I mean, it wasn't a bumper crop or anything, but I've been really slack on fertilizing I don't think about things much, so I'm thinking I need to make me a chart where I can put down when it needs to be, you know, every 2 weeks or every month, stuff like that, so I can keep track. I'm learning this year, and I've learned a lot, and I still have a whole bunch to learn, I have managed to put some tomato sauce away. I canned it up. I canned up some tomatillo salsa. I've got zucchini in the freezer. So, I mean, every little bit helps. So, I'm learning, I'm doing stuff. We picked a watermelon yesterday, the small little sugar babies that I got. The trindle on it was dry, and that's supposed to be the sign that the watermelon is ready. Well, it was not. The inside was mostly white, but there was pink in there, so they're almost ready. But I tasted it, and it was good. It just wasn't as sweet as it needs to be, and it wasn't red yet, but it's almost there. My lima beans that I got over there, they got hit hard by some kind of bug. They were all over the flowers and the stems, and we sprayed them last night. So I don't know if we're gonna get any lima beans from those or not. I picked some peppers last night. I got cayennes just everywhere. They're just not turning red. So I picked some green ones and took them in the house, and they have turned red in the house. So if I have to do that, then I'll just do that. But I really want to see some red ones on the plant. Habaneros are doing good. Have some on there. They haven't turned yet. My mushroom red peppers, they have some on there, but they haven't turned red yet. So it's just a waiting. And all the peppers look really, really good. So I guess I need to get off my lazy butt and get out there and amend these beds and start planting some stuff. I don't have a whole lot of room, but you'll see. I'll tape it so you can see as I go. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today, and let's get to this. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to tear these tomatillos out. They're done for. I'll probably have 1,000 tomatillo plants here next year with all these that have fell off in here. I didn't think these got as big, but they were huge at one point. took my whole bed up. Look at the roots on that. That is massive. That is incredible. And this here absolutely is going to need some fertilizer as big as them roots were. They took everything out of this bed. That was a lot. Okay. That's done. Okay guys, so in this bed where I just took the tomatillos out, I'm going to add some of this cow manure and compost. And if you see right there, this is 555. And I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of this fertilizer. 10, 10, 10. It's just cheap stuff. But this is where I'm going to plant my onions. And this is my onions. These are the red onions. So let's get to that. Okay. Let's see if I can. Open this bag. This bed here, y'all, it's just a little bed. It's a 2 by 2. I'm gonna mix that all together. See if I need to put in more tomatillo roots. House splinter. I put about 1/4 of a cup. I just got a splinter. And get all these roots out of here. I'll have more tomatillos growing next week. Okay. See about these onions. See if I can show y'all. I don't know if you can see. the little hanging roots on there. There we go. There was 2 in that one. You know, this was a whole packet of seeds. Let's see how many we can get out of here. We got 8, y'all. 8. Eight in total. It's not bad. We don't eat many onions anyway. Alright. On to the next project. And I will water all these in when I'm done planting everything. Okay, this bed is where my butternut squash was. We did get a couple off of it. We ate them. They were good, delicious. We love them. We got some more planted back there. This bed, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to loosen up this old dirt, add some of this cow manure compost and some fertilizer, and then I'll decide what I'm going to plant here. But look at this, that white moldy stuff. They say that's good, and it's all in this bed. I've had mushrooms growing in here, so I know it's a good bed. And this is one of the beds that goes all the way to the ground. It don't have a bottom on it like some of the other ones do that my husband's going to fix before I replant them though. So it gets more stuff, more nutrients and stuff from the ground than some of the other beds do. So that's why we're going to fix them. This bed here looks really, really good. There's a lot of black dirt in here. But it does need retopping. So, and this bed is a 2x4. And this bag of compost is a 40-pound bag. I got it from Walmart for $2.47. I got 10 of them. I got a whole bunch more over there. Not bad at all. And they still had plenty when I went. Uh-oh. Piece of plastic. And a marker. think I could use one more bag. Would have been out here earlier, but my husband was out here weed eating, and we know how that is. Can't hear anything. He had to take my nephew to work, so he'll be back soon, making more noise. I'm only using like a fourth of a cup of this dry fertilizer because the compost has fertilizer in it also. I don't want to burn anything up. Okay. Okay, let's see what we're going to plant. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to plant one pumpkin, two pumpkins, if I can get it off. I'm going to plant a pumpkin at each end and then something in the middle. Planting 2 seeds in each hole. Keto. Okay. Think. I did? Yeah. Let's go with skull carrots. I hate planting carrots. If y'all been following me at all, y'all know what a time I had planting carrots last time. This time I'm going to be very deliberate. Maybe, let's see. Let me grab a stick. Okay. I'm going to even it out. And I'm going to make little rows. Okay. And these seeds are so teeny tiny. trying to be very deliberate. Can actually see them today. More. I got 4 rows going here. I would get the pelleted carrot seed, but I wanted to use these up first. I did grow carrots in the spring. It just took me 3 tries. Then all 3 tries come up at one time. It was a mess. But I got carrots. Okay. That. Now I'm just going to come in and rake a little dirt over the top of them. Not much, just a little bit. Birds like to eat carrot seeds. Keep that in mind. Last year I took a board and put over top of them. I may do that again if I can find one. When Ray gets home, I'll make him find me one. And that just helps hold in the moisture, and it keeps the birds from getting them until they germinate. And then when they germinate, you take the board off. Okay, that's that. Let's find the next project. Okay guys, we're over here where my beans were. We pulled them all out, and I decided I'm going to harvest my basil and call it good on that and pull them out too. I may pull out these marigolds and just start with a clean slate here. I'm going to plant some peas over here in the middle on the trellis. Maybe Ray will tighten it up when he gets back. And might plant something around the outside here. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to harvest this basil. And what I'm going to do is just cut it off at the bottom. Cut the whole stalk. And when I go inside to wash it up, I'll clean it up that way. So that way I get every last little bit. And then just pull the root up like that. Nothing left. Got a compost pile there behind you. Piece of pea. Take the whole thing. Can't see for the leaves. I got some of it here. You see how these just keep on growing. These are little baby ones. The best thing I've grown all year has been my basil. And I've still got 2, maybe 3 plants over there with my peppers of basil, so it's not like I'm getting rid of all of it. I'm just getting rid of the ones in this bed. I'm going to run this in the house so it don't get too hot and wilt. Be right back. Okay, so Ray's home and he's going to get this trellis sturdied up for me. And I'm going to go ahead and rip these marigolds out too. I want to start fresh for fall. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I hope my dog went back inside with Ray. And I'm going to clean this out. There's still bean roots in here. I just don't understand what happened to them beans. They were beautiful, thick, lush, and then just no beans. I think Ray did find one bean when he pulled them all out. There's a video of that. I'll add it in here too. I'm just going to leave, well, some of these are kind of pretty. I got me a stool while I was away too. Because I'm old. What are you doing, Bailey? There's nothing wrong with these marigolds. I'm just sick of them. Well, you would not believe the root on that tomatillo plant. Huh?
Huge.
It took up the whole bed. All the dirt just come out with it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no choice. You got to remember, hell, twice what was there again broke off.
Yeah.
And the wood and the two and two more I'll be doing.
You get some dirt.
One and the two to go. Huh?
A squirrel.
Three and a four and a. Need one more. What are you planting here? Peas. No bees. Garden peas.
Garden peas.
Field peas.
Garden peas.
You need a knife?
Need that thing over there. Yeah. It's only heavy for just a second. So thank you. I don't know.
Filling the whole thing with rubber and
Yeah.
close to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably need another bag. And then a little bit over there in that corner, a little bit in the middle, and right here. Where's my a little bit down there and down through the middle. Now our hands smell like cow poo. And this one right here. Oh, I didn't know if you saw it or not.
Give it to him, man. I like it when Mama lets you in the yard for a long time. I like it when we stay in the yard for a while, Mama.
Okay, let's see. Peas.
Don't want your hands to smell like food as much. This will work good in that.
I'm done
Because
with it.
it'll stir. I know, but this will stir up the bottom layer underneath as well. You go deep.
Yeah. You find me a board?
Not yet. You got me doing everything. Okay, I have everything.
There's all the peas we got. Okay, we're gonna plant these Lincoln peas at this trellis here. I'm gonna plant one in between each little rising little thing. And if I have enough, I'll come back through with some more. But I don't have a lot here. Well, it's too long. It don't need to go across the whole thing, just in the middle.
I do got to figure out how much to cut off of it.
Okay.
How much you want on the end?
That's the peas. Now let's figure out 7 to 10 days. Okay. Maybe I don't know where to plant my lettuce because it's still warm. Still warm. Okay, after a long discussion, me and Ray figured it out. We're going to put some collards over here with the peas. Yeah. So, I'm going to make a little line here. Well, I ain't going to make a line. I'm just going to space them out. Make little holes. 3, 6, 9, 12. I should be able to get 12 in here. The ones I did plant a week and a half ago, I said that they got rained on and then they just disappeared. They were over there where the tomatoes were, and thinking that that would be a better place to put my lettuce. Decided not to plant the lettuce today because it's too hot. I really think it's too hot. So we're going to plant some collards. And I'm putting about 2 or 3, 4 seeds in a hole because I got fat fingers. She's the one in who I'm talking to. Now as these seeds germinate, I will come out and thin them. Thin these out. If there's an empty spot somewhere to plant some more, then I'll just take the ones that I'm thinning and put in other spots. Okay guys, I'm going to do this one and then I'm going to go in because it's hot. This is where the cucumbers were. Well, can you get me a bag? I only probably need about a half a bag of that. Right there. No, I don't do that. Let me find my cucumber seeds. I just had the darn thing. Yeah, my bag's right there. Hey, these are cucumbers, muncher cucumbers from M.I. Gardener. You take and plant 2 seeds at each corner. Will you turn the water hose on too? Will you turn the water hose on? And I planted 2 in the middle. So that's, yeah. Not over there, they're dry already. Yeah, that and the carrot over there. And them peppers back there need some water too. Okay, so we're gonna water these in, and I may be back out later this evening to do some more, but I got most everything done. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. A little helper.